such a strange and amusing place. One day you buy him rocket ship underpants, and then the next they're in outer space. Mama, don't you know you keep the whole world turning round?
All right, so a lot of you guys know I've been really getting into crafting, and I've been doing, this is my latest little thing with the little matching hat. And it's been so much fun to do this with my kids and stuff, and so that's why I'm so excited for today, because our guest is a techno guru and author of a new book called Switchcraft. Allison Lewis, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Okay, so you've got all this great stuff. How did you get started combining, she's combining regular crafting with technology?
How did I get started? I've always been a crafter. Grandmother, mother crafter. Grandmother's actually got a piece in Smithsonian. Really? Yeah, she does. She does corn shucking, which is like an ancient art.
Oh, that's awesome.
She's really amazing. She had her own book. So I was inspired by them, but I didn't do the electronic part until I got into grad school. And I went to Parsons, and they had a whole class on fashion and technology, and I just became fascinated with it.
Well, I love technology. I mean, like everybody knows.
I know.
I love tech.
Yeah.
And I'm getting back into crafting now and stuff, so it's so much fun. And this is one of my favorite things. So I'm going to run this half marathon.
Yeah.
And one of the things that is hard is if it's cold and you're wearing your gloves, you can't turn on your iPod or your iPhone without taking your gloves off. You fixed it. You fixed it for me.
I did. It was
okay,
really
tell
easy
everybody what
too.
this is.
This is just conductive thread, and you can buy conductive thread online. You'd probably go to my website to do that.
Your website is?
iheartswitch.com.
Check it out. It's beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so what are you going to show us today?
Oh, I have so many things. What do you want to start with? Something silly?
Okay, well, my favorite thing is your chatty pillow.
Okay, this is called Pillow Talk. This is easy to do. It's in the book. Basically, it's just a pillow you snuggle with. And you plug in your cell phone into the back, and it acts as a headset, so you can like talk to your boyfriend at night, or if you're a little kid and you miss your dad, you can talk to your dad when he's away, or your mom when she's away, and that's it. I mean, it's very, very simple. It's everything that I do, try to make it out of quality fabric, so this is like a nice,
very soft, something you would want to put your
soft,
head on.
yeah. And then, you know, I make a suggestion. People make their the little poof out of like their old dad's t-shirt or their old boyfriend's t-shirt or something, or boyfriend's old t-shirt.
Yes,
old boyfriend's t-shirt.
Anyway, okay, this is another one of my favorite things. This is the laptop bag that tells you when you have a Wi-Fi signal. So you push the little star, and the little spaceship lights up and tells you if you have a Wi-Fi signal.
That's the Galaxy Carrier 802.11.
I love it. I love it.
11 being Wi-Fi, of course. Awesome. Yeah, that's one of my favorites too. I get the most responses, believe it or not, out of this silly little guy. This is the vibrating voodoo doll. Yeah, we'll just kind of show him to everyone.
Crazy.
So if you don't mind.
So when you break up with that boyfriend that you had the t-shirt,
you stick this in
there. Stick the pin in. Okay, yeah, that might be something my son or my daughter will be getting in their stocking. It's vibrating.
It's so cute.
You know, when they're mad at mom and dad.
You just kind of stick the pins in there. You want
they don't ever do that. No. Okay.
She's like, I don't know.
Oh, Allison, I'm so mad at you.
Oh. And you can add other motors. And the thing that's great about everything in the book, and not just in the book, but on the website as well, how I approach all of these projects is you can make them with things you can find from your home. So this is made from an old toothbrush, believe it or not. Like an old vibrating toothbrush, you just hack it open and you put the vibrator inside a lipstick container and then give it some power.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
And how does it activate?
There is, you know how they have conductive thread? There's also conductive fabric.
Oh.
So there's two pieces of conductive fabric, and when you connect them together with the pin,
awesome,
they turn it on.
So this book not only gives you the patterns for how to sew all these things, it also tells you how to set up all of your...
all the wiring.
Yeah, the conducting, the wiring. It's like you're back in science class.
We spent a lot of time making sure that the diagrams are really, really nice. They were done by this girl named Hiromi Tsuji. She did an amazing job. So everything's super, super, super clear.
Super clear. Yeah. Tell me about this bag right here.
This is the Urban Blaster, and I'm going to show you something. What makes it amazing is that not only does it have speakers in it. Here, I'm going to play my favorite song of the day, if that's okay.
What's your favorite song?
So, hold on, I'll stop. So you can take this with you down to the beach as a normal beach bag, but there's a little zipper here, and the pieces
are in there?
They actually snap in and snap out with regular like snaps you would use for sewing.
So you can wash it without the equipment? That's amazing.
Everything snaps in and snaps out.
I love that. Okay, so what are your most popular pieces?
The most popular ones are the shiny clutch, which is down there. And when you open up the clutch, it lights up. And it also has the word tease on the front.
Oh, that's so funny.
But you can put whatever word you want. I just put tease because I thought it was funny.
Sweet. So, okay, and so what's your next?
And the iPhone gloves.
The iphone gloves.
Really, we call them gadget gloves.
Sell.
Go gadget gloves.
Those are going to sell. Because I'm serious.
Yeah, I'm actually making some.
Yeah.
I'll be putting them on my Etsy site.
Okay, so we'll have links to that too. Okay, so what's your next thing? What's your next project?
My next project, you guys are the first to see it, is for moms and daughters to do together, and that is a little light up bow. It's actually made out of saran wrap and hot glue, and so I've like hot glued it everywhere, and the saran wrap basically helps.
How in the world
shape.
did you get the idea to make a bow out of saran wrap and hot glue?
Well, the hot glue kind of came from an artist friend of mine who designed something for herself, and I didn't know you could just take hot glue and make something on tinfoil and then peel it up and you can like shape it.
Oh.
Did you know that?
No.
So I saw that, and then I saw an artist who was working with saran wrap, and I don't know, when I had to do the bow, I thought, what's a really cheap and economical way to make something that will show light? And saran wrap is really, really good with light. It can take the heat.
Yeah.
It won't mess up. It's just great.
So what a fun way to wrap your gifts this season too.
Yes, definitely. So this project is the newest holiday project, and it's on my website.
And another great thing that you have for the holiday season, for those of us who are animal lovers, have pets.
Yes, yes. I actually have an adorable little dog here. This is Mojo Ferdinand Fluffernutter.
Oh.
This is my baby. And he's wearing his Halloween costume, but he doesn't have to be just for Halloween.
Well, I can imagine you doing something like this for like the holiday season too.
Yeah, for sure. You could definitely do this. Fiber optics are a really fun, easy, cheap way to add light to all your projects, and they're easy to find. So
is this battery operated?
It is. It is battery operated.
Awesome.
Just put in 3 AAAs and it's ready.
That's fantastic.
Actually 2.
Well, even better. Even better. Okay, well, so for more information on everything that we've shown you here, go to Allison's website, iHeartSwitch.com.
Mama, don't you know you keep the whole world turning round?
No, you should know by now. You're a model.
Your outfits are not sitting on you right. Okay. So.
He sees himself.
He sees himself.
Oh my God, that was the funniest.
You're growling at that puppy. I was like, why is my dog growling?
He sees himself.
The other dog.
It's okay. It's okay. He's gone.